Express claims that Harry and Meghan, who were fired by the music streaming service earlier this year, are allegedly in negotiations with Spotify's competitor to recover their lost millions. The money from their failed Spotify partnership may be recovered by the sexes in a new deal with the audio giant's competing platform, providing support for those who are struggling to find new business ventures to meet their financial demands in the future. According to reports, Audible, an audiobook and podcast service owned by Amazon, is in negotiations with Meghan and Harry. In an attempt to become major players in their production company's multimedia platforms, Harry and Meghan are retooling, cutting back, and getting ready to take a different approach. Expect them to make a big splash in the new year, the insiders told Express UK. The June termination of Spotify's £16 million contract by the company, amid acrimony over their paltry output of only a dozen podcasts, severely damaged Meghan and Harry's Hollywood dream. Chief Bill Simmons publicly criticized them as grifters, and Jeremy Zimmer, the boss of United Talent Agency, called the former Suits star not a great audio talent or necessarily any kind of talent. Harry and Meghan's alleged action implies that they want to exact vengeance on the audio service for the company's insult towards them. Chief, it becomes certain that Audible will be the next platform in all likelihood, and our source verified that Meghan's new team at Powerhouse Harry's incendiary relationship with the subscription service has already established a strong bond between the pair and the talent agency W. Listeners may presently get a free copy of the memoir Spare Read by the Duke himself as part of a promotional offer. His publisher, Penguin Random House, organized this, and according to reports, the audio company's executives are thrilled with the response from new clients and are eager to pursue a long-term partnership with the pair. A senior Hollywood production source who knows both Meghan and the TIG claims that Meghan is also contacting AIST stars in quest of celebrity partners as she prepares an impending relaunch of the TIG in an attempt to become a significant internet influencer. Meghan's main objective is her own symbol. The Julia Roberts, according to Meghan, the Oscar winner's role in Pretty Woman influenced her own career. The insider further stated that ever since Harry and Meghan moved to the area 3 years ago, Meghan has made it her goal to become friends with Julia. To make a long tale short, the Harrys must recover the funds from Spotify. Thus, the strategy is to collaborate with Audible and their role models, the Obamas. Although this sounds more like an excuse not to join up for Audible, individuals who are interested may presently get free copies of Spare as part of a promotional deal offered by the service. Numerous issues were raised by a RO fan with this manifestation iteration. WME and Meghan's streaming services demand productivity. All the talking in the world won't change the fact that Amazon is a sweatshop in comparison to other broadcasters. These two's manufacturing history is horrible. Prominent individuals were linked to the Stereotypes podcast, which was a complete failure. The Royal Rogue claims that Meghan has a lousy voice and a cut-and-paste technique that will never work. Jeff Bezos turns down Meghan's podcast agreement. Meghan is not allowed to approach Jeff by Lauren Sanchez. Lauren seemed to be able to punch her way back to the beginning of human history and still find time for fun with Jeff. Crying, Meghan would just throw herself on the ground, thinking Jeff would succumb to her cries, but he wouldn't. After meeting Lauren, Jeff referred to her as his alive girl, and he hasn't stopped grinning.